Grab your cups of tea. I'm about to spill the tea on me. Let's go. Camera set up right. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a story, then I'm gonna tell you what happened. So I had these people who I used to hang out with. It was like we was thick like as thieves. We was so close. It was like eight of us. It was and like six of us used to hang together just like every single day. We were like really, really good friends. And I'm gonna say Monique, Andrew, Tommy, and Camille. It was all of us, and we used to hang out together. So Tommy and Andrew got into a huge brawl one day. I wasn't around, so I don't know what they had a fight about, but they got into a big fight. And our other two friends kept like they kept up the mess in between them because they was there and they seen the fight, and they were there doing the fight, and they just kept the drama going between the other two because they kept on going back and forward telling what the other person was saying about the other person. So these two of the other friends, they kept on just like keeping up the gossip, just telling them like, oh well, this she said this about you, or she said this about you, or whatever, and they just kept the mess up in between each other. And I just stopped being friends with them because I didn't want to have to choose a side. And to me, the other two people, they was messy because why are you keep on going in between? Why are you keep on telling the person what the other person said, and you go and hang out with this person, then you come back and say what this person said, then you tell them that's gossip. I don't like to be a part of that, so I just disassociated myself with these so-called friends. And so okay, now I'll bring you up to speed to what happened. So about a couple of months ago, probably about 4 or 5 months ago, I had this employee working for me, and I had to let her go. And they tagged. Let me tell you what happened. So so I had this friend that I had this person who I thought was my friend. Now we don't talk every day, but I've never did anything against her. Me and her have never got into it or anything. We've never had like nothing in between us like happen. And so they tagged me in on Facebook. Now, I remind you, I don't know if y'all seen the video. Y'all most likely, if you rocking with me, you seen the video where I was telling you that I had to let this girl go because she had did something that I asked her not to do. Like she went behind my back and tried to connect me with somebody who I asked her not to. Well, you can go back and watch that video. It was some months ago, so you'll know that. But oh, okay. So on Facebook, now I got tagged in with my so-called friend and the girl who I had to fire. Hanging out together. And then why would y'all even tag me in? Ain't that to me that's messy? Because why would you knew I had to fire the girl? So why would you? Why are you hanging out? Why is this girl hanging out with my friends? Like you don't even know her from an ant on the wall. Like you don't even know her, and so why are you hanging out with my friends? And then what? And then if you are so my friend, why would you hang out with somebody who I had to fire? Like to me, that I'm just like that's just messy. And then on top of that, I didn't even have to know that y'all was hanging out. Why would you have to tag me in? Like ain't like I was strolling on Facebook and I just ran across this post. No, I was tagged inside the post. So why would y'all even tag me in to let me know that y'all hanging out? Like I don't understand. Like please y'all conversate with me. Tell me like what is going on. Why would they? Why would you even tag me in? I don't understand. Like I'm a busy person. I mind my own business. I don't be going strolling down people's timeline looking at their pictures and stuff what they doing. And so they tagged me in, and I to show me that they hanging out, and I just feel like, well, you really not my friend. Like I got your number, honey. I see that you really I don't why would you be hanging out with somebody who I fired? You know that I had to fire her. And then you don't even know her. Y'all don't even know each other. Y'all know each other through me. So what, like why y'all hanging out? Something ain't right with that. And it's like, why did I have to know? Why did y'all have to tag me in? What's like what is the deal with that? And so I just chose to, disassociate myself with her. And it's like, you got to watch who you keep in your circle. Like, you truly do, because everybody who you hang around is truly not your friend. Like, they can act like it. And I thought like we was pretty tight. We had hung out a lot. I never did anything against her, or she even came against me that I know of. But it's like it's letting me know that y'all toxic, and y'all probably talking about me behind my back, or she done talked about me to you, or however that is. I don't really don't care. Don't bother me. I'm just curious as to why did you have to let me know that y'all hanging out? Like, why? I just like, somebody please tell me, like, why would y'all tag me in this post? You just gotta watch your circle, y'all. You gotta watch who you hang around, because everybody is not your friend, and they pretend to be a friend. And then again, and I'm gonna tell you another story about it was this girl who I grew up with. And I'm telling you, I have helped this girl out so much. And everybody kept telling me that this girl is not your friend. Like, they like literally sat me down and told me she's not your friend. And I wrote about this, y'all. That I had to write about this in a book about how she ended up doing me. So for years, like, when she didn't never have, like, she came from a family like they really didn't have much. And not I never looked at her bad. I never looked at her like that. Like, they wasn't very clean. And I taught her like hygienes, and like, I would buy her stuff, and tell her, like, to wash up, and tell her that, and do your hair and stuff. Like, I was, I was like a friend telling her, about her hygienes, and I taught her how to do her hair. And I helped her out as a friend. Like, if you, and no matter what, nobody, they used to call her DG for Dirty Girl. And she liked it, the name, and she didn't never knew that what it stand for. And I told her that they calling you Dirty Girl. And and I'm telling you, like, I did everything for her. And me and her end up going to the magazine company together, because like we grew up together. She used to stay not right across the street from me. And well, not exactly across the street. Like, her mother used to stay, if she stayed with her, and her mother used to stay like down the street from me. And I just did it. I was like truly her friend. One time I got into it with my mother, and my mother, told me to get out. And I went to go stay with her and her mother. I used to clean up their house. The house was a mess, y'all. I used to go and clean up their house and stuff, and they would mess it right back up. It was like, I was just cleaning up for my help, and they just mess it right back up. So they didn't really, that's how they like to live. And we ended up, we grew up, and like everybody, like I said, kept trying to tell me this is not your friend. And sometimes we so good, we so such a good friend, we don't realize that they're not our friends. We feel like that the friendship is only one sided. And we ended up, we went to the magazine company together, and so it was, she brought a rumor back that there was this rumor going around the neighborhood about me. And she went to the magazine company and she started spreading that same rumor, like she was a part of it. And that's when I really found that, like, oh, it was her all along that was keeping the rumors up and going around. So you gotta watch your circle and watch who you got around you, because everybody is not your friend. And she was just like keeping up the rumors, like she was jealous of me, you know. She was like, and you can't, when you growing, you cannot keep everybody around you. That is so, that's the truth, because y'all not on the same premiere. Like you growing and you building yourself up, and they don't want nothing out of life. And you cannot, when you going up, everybody is not gonna go with you. And that's what I had to learn. And she was jealous because I've been incredibly blessed. I'll say that. You know, I have been blessed. A lot of people, you know, around me have took me under their wing, and a lot of people have helped me. And she feel like she haven't got the same help that I did, but how's that my fault? You know, how's that my fault? Because people didn't help you like they helped me. And you really gotta watch the people who you got around you, because you thinking that these people are your friend and they really not. Like, and it don't matter how long you knew the person. Like I knew her forever. Like I knew this girl for years, and it took years to me to find out that she truly wasn't my friend. Like, you know. So that's all I just wanted to tell y'all. You know, just be careful. Surround yourself around people who support what you're doing. People who's not always trying to talk you out of your dream. I'm not trying to tell you, oh, you can't do this. This ain't gonna work. That, you know, you need to people that's gonna encourage you, that's gonna be happy for you. Because like everybody not gonna be happy for you. And it's like it's hard to be successful when you got people that's trying to hold you down. So you got to get away from them people like that, that's trying to tell you that, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that. You want to be around people that's going to encourage you, that's going to support you, because everybody is not going to do that. And you know, you just got to surround yourself around more successful people, because if you the most successful person in the room, then your circle is too small. You want to be around people who doing better than you, because they're gonna encourage you. And not all the time, because it's like it's a case where, you know, some people don't want you to pass them by, but that's very rare. You know, it do happen, but it's very rare. But you want to surround yourself around people that, you know, gonna support your dreams. So I love you guys. I just wanted to share that with you real quick. And you know, just be careful. Be careful, like who you got in your circle, because everybody is not, everybody ain't your friend. Like, you know, and it hurts. Like it hurts, because you thinking that you such a good friend, and you thinking that these is your friends, and they not. And it don't matter how long you knew them. So I had to learn stuff the hard way. And I promised that, like, the stuff that I go through, that I was gonna share with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna share all my experience, whether it's good or bad, building my business and everything. So I just wanted to tell y'all. And be on the lookout for my children book, y'all, because it's coming. It should be you should be able to click the link once I in about maybe a week or two, you'll be able to re you'll be able to pre-order my book. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys very soon. I just wanted to jump on here, and remember, Everybody is not your friend who you hang around. Love, peace, positive energy, abundance. And this wise man told me, surround yourself with people who eyes light up when you come in a room. So that's kind of hard to do, but you can do it. Love you guys.